find a new route.
Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We are about to embark on a run of dry milk from Yuma to Los Angeles. It's a short little run, kind of by design. So we're gonna get our tuk-us moving here. And we're gonna pull around. We're gonna do something a little weird because I pulled out of this yard before and I've had trouble getting hung up on shit. So we're being proactive so that doesn't happen again. Hopefully we can do a turnaround that's somewhat decent. It doesn't look too weird. But we're well appointed. In other words, we should be okay. Let's put the turn signal on. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's been a while since I got in here. I just realized the last time I jumped into this was over a week ago. So yeah. Come on guys, let me out.
Turn left. Turn right.
Yeah, we're doing this out of the cab just because it's a tricky little area through here. And my drone is better at finding a good place to see here.
Get ready to turn
There we are. We're out of the crazy zone. Anyway, I don't really know what episode this is, but I know it's a lot. We're right up there. 160 hours plus on this bad boy, so we're doing pretty good. Alright, we'll pull out a little bit. I guess we're good. Yeah, it's a short little run. I figured, you know,
get ready to turn.
We don't really need to do a lot of a long,
turn right.
Huge, you know, whatever you want to call it, like super long 400 or 500 mile runs. We can do the 270, whatever the hell this is, and be completely satisfied with that because we got multiple other drivers driving for our fleet, so we can pick the routes we want to take. And I really wanted to head back to the coast and head all the way up, and that's my plan. It's been my plan for a while, and I knew it was going to take a while to do because obviously you know, it's going to be over several episodes before that'll come to fruition, and then after that, I don't know, we'll see what happens from there. I really wanted to see more of the coastal stuff because we've been so much in the inner states, I guess, that I didn't want to miss out on anything that, you know, when I first got the game a year ago, we are approaching 1 year that I've had this game, and I'm telling you, it's been a hell of a run. I like it, I really do. There's a few things that I have a hard time with even to this day, and that's why most of the time you will not see me backing the truck and all that stuff. I try to avoid that stuff just because I don't need the drama. I'm doing this for the fun. I'm not doing this for...
Turn left.
Obviously I want views, but let's be realistic. It's not going to be fun if I'm struggling backing the truck up all the time. So I avoid those scenarios. I'll skip those usually, and I will pick the easier way to park the truck to do the delivery. So there's that. Yeah, I could acquire the skill and be better at backing and all that, but my God, I don't have the time. I don't have the time to mess around with that stuff, but I'd rather just get in here and play, and that's what we're doing. So we'll do the normal 2 episodes that we normally do. We'll go over to Euro, and we'll do a couple episodes there, and then we'll be right back into Red Dead Redemption 2. Which we're getting pretty good into that one now. I'm thinking we are going to up more of those videos just because it is such a long game, and by the time I finish it, Red Dead 3 will be out, or the new GTA or something, because it is taking a long time. I knew the scope of the game was large, but until you really get in there and start playing it, I had no concept because I had never played it all the way through, so I had no idea. But anyway, we're gonna get going and try to finish that. If we have to double up and do 4 videos a week or something, but we're doing all right. But anyway, we're right now in American trucks, so we'll concentrate on that, and hopefully we don't wreck anything. Got our nice, I forget what truck this is. I've had so many trucks now, it's hard to keep track. But we'll go to Los Angeles, and the next episode will more than likely be from Los Angeles. I can't guarantee anything. I might have to take a load that's outside the city and do something different, but you know, take us up to the coast. You know,
Exit right.
you know, Los Angeles, Oakland, San Fran, you know, that kind of thing, all the way up through till we get to Washington State and Oregon and all that.
Turn right.
Yeah, I knew we weren't going to make that light. And there wasn't any point in me trying to beat it because we would have just gotten a fine. I already started out with a fine already. It was janky getting over to where the delivery was. I pulled out of this supermarket, got to make a left, and we would have been blocking the whole intersection, so I had no choice but to go through the intersection because it would have blocked a public roadway. So we went through it, $700. I'll take the $700 just so I don't block the roadway, cause a nuisance or anything. Yeah, this, like I said, this is going to be a short one. I'd like the American truck to be a little more on the shorter side because we really don't need the money as much as we do over in Euro. So we can save the longer ones for there. Oh, the light actually changes and I'm not even noticing it because I'm so used to having to sit here. Yeah, I noticed I don't know if that's the way it is in Europe, but over there, when I play European ETS 2, basically, Euro Truck Simulator 2, it rains like a sumbitch over there. Like, every freaking episode lately has just been nothing but rain. I'm like, holy crap. I don't know if I've got to change my settings, but it is just utterly ridiculous. So I'm probably going to look into that to see if I've got the setting a little higher than I should, and maybe we can tamper down some of the rain. I mean, I want it realistic. Don't get me wrong, I do. I really want it realistic, but if it realistically rains like that over there, then I guess we'll roll with it. But content-wise, it's not good content to... how are you able to look at any of the landmarks and stuff if all it ever does is freaking rain? So, rather have it like this, where it's sunny and, if I want to get out of the view of the truck like this, I got my drone out and we're going to show you the view, you can actually see the scenery. You can see the palm trees, you can see fields and farm, all of it. If it's raining like a banshee, you ain't seeing crap. Yeah, I can't do that view very long because, man, you could be driving off the road and not realize it. Once you're getting out of that camera, going back in cab view, yeah, they're all merging over because the right end's up here. Yeah, I don't even remember what place this is going to. I just know it's Los Angeles, but it's kind of irrelevant anyway. It just doesn't matter. All the places are the same pretty much. Well, they're the same, but they're not. I'm sure it's a grocery store of some sort that we're really delivering it to. And they're not all the same. I shouldn't have said that, because reality is you could have a place that's all set up perfect for a truck. You bring it in there, you got plenty of places. If you got to turn around in there, you're able to do that. You don't have to spend 45 minutes trying to back into a little spot.
Go straight.
And then you got some places that are not set up for trucks at all, and you can barely fit your truck in there. So that's why I had to correct myself on that one, because not all the places are the same. There are places that I do a delivery to, and I tell myself, I got to remember, I do not want to do a delivery here again, because this is just insane. Euro is the worst by far. Not only the roads are narrow, but you're expected to get your truck into places like a cat whisker. You know, basically, you barely can get your mirrors and stuff through. And it's like, holy crap, there's no margin for error. As I know, I've hit stuff going down the highway, and I had no idea what I hit, because I couldn't, there wasn't nothing there that I hit, but my truck got wrecked because of it. So yes, at least in the States, the roads are set up more for that. We have wider shoulders. The yards, however, like I said, that's a different story. When you pick up, you deliver. It's a crapshoot, really. Yet I'm hoping that they can get the expansions going here. They keep talking about Texas and Montana, and I'm like, bring me those states. As soon as I've got them, I'm going to be, finishing up my California up the coast to the top of the map here, and I'll quickly feed over to Montana and quickly do some runs over there. I'll devote most of my videos to Montana and Texas once either one of them are available. Whichever one jumps on the DLC first, I'm be one of the first to jump in there and do it. And it might be one of those situations where other videos kind of get put off the wayside for that week, just to get that out of my system, because let's face it, a new DLC map comes in, I'm going to be checking it out. That's the first, probably, and only thing that I will be thinking about. But they keep teasing it, and that's where it is, and that begins. So it begins and ends right there. They tease it, you know it's coming. They don't even tell you ETA as far as this year, next year,
Turn left.
10 years from now, you don't know. One would think it's sometime this year, but how are we to know? They don't really give us any kind of a timeline, and I know they got teams working on them, but it just seems kind of like, really? Yeah, this is not a proper merge right here. I had to create my own merge by driving on the shoulder. We got to get our lights on. I thought that was a way station, but apparently it is a gas station that happens to have a, what the hell they call that? Scale. There we go. Yeah, on the weekends we got this time of the year, especially in the as the summer months continue. If I don't get up here somewhat early and get these videos going, they're not going to happen because this room will be unbearably hot. So we're trying to knock out as much as we can, and so we get Memorial Weekend covered for content, and then we'll try to work on next week as well. But we only have 131 miles to go, and looks like we'll be dropping this one off at about 9:30 or so. We lost some time there because originally it was supposed to be I think 8:30 or something, or 9, I don't know. Anyway, neither here nor there. It's going to be dropped off soon anyhow, because there we go, there's the money's rolling in now. So the 14 grand that we're making off this is just icing on the cake, I guess. That'll put us over 300K, and that'd be nice. I mean, it gives us wiggle room. If we want to upgrade a garage, we want to buy a trailer, we want to buy another truck, expand, buy another driver, we could certainly do that. But I think we're just going to let it chill in the bank and be available to us in case something catastrophic happens, which with me is a possibility. Just saying. Yep, crap can happen in this game. It's a little more predictable than, let's say, Red Dead Redemption 2, which I like playing that game. It can be frustrating at times because I don't know how long the missions are, so it's hard to determine whether I should do the game during the week, but I'm finding that most of the missions in that game are 20 minutes to 30 minutes, most of them. So I basically resigned myself to the fact that each episode's just going to be one mission. And we're going to go with that in the foreseeable future, just because not much, you know, not I have no history with the game. I played it a little bit in 2018, got busy, put it away, and never picked it up again. And then now we're playing it through in 2022, all, you know, a fall of 4 years later. And I don't know how long the missions are. I played to a certain point, and then that was it. So anything that I'm putting up now is all new to me. So I have no concept how long stuff takes, so I basically play it by ear. But Truck Simulator, I can pretty much, for the most part, and I say for the most part because I can pick the loads I want, and also I can, you know, if I want a longer episode, obviously going to get a bigger payout, but, you know, the episode will be longer. So I can make that determination for myself by saying, well, this is 270 miles. This will be a half-hour video. Maybe a half-hour tops. So it's a lot easier sometimes. Then that's sometimes the reason why I do a more truck sim than I do anything else. I don't know why it was so urgent to have me get over to this lane, the right lane here. It was a merge, not a merge lane. Well, merge off the highway lane, and we have no business going off the highway yet, so it made no sense that they put us there. But this GPS does that all the time. And if you're not paying attention, you get yourself stuck over there, then you're leaving the highway. Only to have to cross the road and come back onto the highway. Gotta love it.
Keep right, and then exit right.
But yeah, we're entering Los Angeles.
right.
Yeah, we've been to San Diego recently. We've been to all these places recently. But we're now going to go the opposite direction and go north. I probably should have taken one to San Diego, but Los Angeles was the option I had, so that's why I took
Keep
it.
left.
There we go. Probably a little too slow the way we were going on the highway, but it's not like the highway's super busy. Anyway, if you're liking the video,
Keep left.
hit the like button or thumbs up button or whatever, or thumbs down. I don't know. Maybe I talk too much, but the whole idea is to engage with the audience watching, so that's the reason why we shoot the breeze while we're doing this game. And it gives you kind of an update on what's going on with the channel, so you're not oblivious to what's up. I think we need to be all the way over. I'm really not doing a good job by looking at the mirrors, but I could care less. It's not much traffic right now, so the chances of us hitting people are pretty slim, although we do have a target on our back most of the time, so. Wasn't sure if our lights were on or not. Apparently they were. We're almost to the end here. Not too bad, if I say so. That's the first person I've seen on this road outside of myself since we got onto it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of driving at night, as we all know, but there's so little of it in this game, or in this particular episode, so I wasn't gonna make a big yank out of it. There didn't seem to be a point of it, because I knew it was going to be very, very much the end of it. Like the last 5 minutes or so would be darkness, and
Right.
that's about it.
Then exit right.
Because we're just about ready to approach our place where we're gonna drop this off.
Exit right.
It's either a stop sign. Yes, I know he expects a delivery. We're just about there, in fact. So they can hold their horses just a bit.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. It's all over now.
Yeah, we're gonna skip it because I can already tell it's gonna be a real pain in the ass to do this one. Yeah. Just to get through there, it's gonna be. And I don't need the drama. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the drill. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you in the next one, where we will be leaving from Los Angeles, probably up north, but probably not too far. Probably around the same miles, or you know, between this and 500 or so, give or take. See you soon.